Hi, this is Deja, and today I'll be showing you how the import function works within Actionstep. This feature does come in handy when you want to import bulk information or when you're just starting off with an Actionstep. You can import your matters, you can import your list of contacts, you can import tasks, or even file notes. Today I will be showing you the contact import. And I'm starting with this import because when you're just beginning with Actionstep, you start with your contact import and then you would move over to your matter import or your file note imports. So you begin with contact. So I'll start there. You'll go to admin. You'll go to import data on the right hand side. You'll scroll down until you get to the contact section and select start import. I will be using the Excel sheet found in our user guide for importing data. This just gives you a sample of some different headers that you might want to import when doing your contact import. So I'm just going to go back to my action step page and locate that file. And I'm going to use the insert new data option because these contacts are not in my system. I'm just going to let the file type be auto detected and just move forward. Depending on how large your file is, it could take some time for your file to import. After your file is imported, we will get to our mapping option, and this allows you to match those headers in your Excel sheet to the values within Actionstep. And when you're using that sample template from our user guide, it does make it a little bit easier for the mappings to really automatically find the correct headers and match them to what's in Actionstep. So everything here is fine. So I'm just going to double check and move forward. So we're going to select next. From here, if the system can't match the values on your Excel sheet to action step, you would use this section just to match up everything and make sure it's correct. So my value on my Excel sheet was company, so I want to match that to company and action step. This value was individual, so I want to match that to the individual within action step. This was just a test header, so I'll just leave that how it is and we'll just keep moving forward. We would do this with each column on the left-hand side. Since it's just a test, I'm going to just move forward. But if you ever needed to, you can just match your values to make sure everything is imported properly. And we're going to select next one more time. And from our Excel sheet, it's pulling 4 contacts. So I'm going to click the Begin Import Process button. Depending on how large your Excel sheet is, this could take a little bit longer, but since I only had 4 records, that was pretty fast. So those files have been imported into Actionstep and it was successful. If the file wasn't successful, you would get a link here saying, um, unsuccessful import, and it will be a CSV file that you can export so you know what caused the import not to properly pull into Actionstep. And if you didn't like the data that was imported into Actionstep, you also have the option to attempt a rollback. If you'd like to get additional information on how imports work, feel free to reach out to the Actionstep support team for any additional questions or check out our user guide article for more information or to even download those templates. Thank you.